Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you this really awesome pasta recipe. Very delicious, full of flavor. Your family will love it. Your kids are going to be begging you for more. It's very fast and very easy to make. If you enjoy these type of videos, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe for more content. My name is Uju. Welcome to my kitchen. These are the ingredients I'm going to be using for this recipe. As you can see, they're not a lot. They're very basic ingredients that you can find around you. Feel free to substitute or skip any ingredients you're not comfortable with. I'm going to be using penne pasta for this recipe. There's definitely like different types and different shapes of pastas out there, guys, so feel free to pick your favorite, but this is definitely one of my favorite shapes of pasta or favorite types of pasta, especially for this recipe. I'm also going to be using some green bell peppers, red onions, minced beef, chopped tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, some chopped garlic. Guys, I really love garlic, especially in my pasta, especially in this recipe. I also love my food spicy, so this is chopped scotch bonnets. This is frozen mixed veg. You can use whatever vegetables you like. And lastly, tomato paste. So I'm going to start by adding some water to the pot, some boiling water. You don't want to add your pasta to cold water. You should always let your water boil first. And you want to cook the pasta to your packet instructions. So with this recipe, if your packet says cook for 8 minutes, I'm gonna need you to cook your pasta for like maybe 5 or 6 minutes, because you don't want the pasta to be overcooked, you know, when you're mixing it into the meat sauce. While our pasta is cooking, we're gonna start working on our minced beef, because we don't want to spend all day in this kitchen. And I'm gonna be going in without vegetable oil, because I plan to use vegetable oil later in this recipe. And obviously, because I'm trying to be healthy as well. So I'm just gonna let it sit on the frying pan, and I think on this particular day my mincemeat was like still a bit frozen when I put it in the pan, so there was like, you know, lots of liquid coming out, and I didn't want that to go into my sauce, so I drained it out and I just let it cook for like a few more minutes before heading on to like the onions and all that other stuff. So when the beef is done and you've put it away, we're gonna start adding in all the chopped stuff, like all the chopped goodness. And I'm gonna be starting with my onions. I really love red onions, guys. And I love the aroma of onions, garlic, you know, all that stuff. So I'm basically just putting in the onions and I'm gonna let it fry for a minute before I add the garlic. And now I'm adding the garlic and I'm just gonna let it fry for like another minute before I add like the other stuff. And I don't know why I'm talking like this, you know, it's like a mix of American, British, you know, accent. Somebody's taking over my body, okay? Okay, back to the recipe. So I just added tomato paste to the oil and I'm just gonna mix everything in and let it fry for about 2 minutes, just to get rid of that sour taste, you know, that comes in tomato paste. And then we're gonna move on to seasoning. I'm just adding in all my seasonings now, my thyme, my curry, my salt, my stock cubes and all that. And I like adding it at this point because when you add like, you know, your spices and all that to hot oil, like the heat wakes up the spices, you know, which makes you like achieve a better flavor in your meals. So after I'm done adding the spices, I'm gonna let it cook and just stir it so it doesn't burn. I know I didn't show this bolognese sauce at the beginning of the video when I was introducing all the ingredients and all that, but I literally just remembered that I had it in the fridge from a previous recipe that I did, and I just thought, yeah, it's gonna smack in this pasta recipe. So I added it, but you can completely skip this step. You can add more tomatoes or more tomato paste, you know, but I will tell you that this bolognese sauce takes it to another level. Like, it just makes it taste so much better, believe me. I think you can get it in like any store around you, like any major supermarket like ShopRite, Spar and all that. So I just added my beef, and look at how good that looks again. It's already given. So I'm basically gonna let it like simmer for some time, like about maybe 5 to 6 minutes, and then we're almost done. We're gonna mix into the pasta and we're done. It's a quick recipe, guys, I told you. So I'm going to be switching to a wok because there's no way all my pasta will fit into that small frying pan. And a wok just gets hotter, like faster, which makes the whole cooking process faster in general. So I went in with water because, you know, I don't want the pasta to stick when I add it. You can use stock like chicken stock or beef stock if you have any. You can also use oil, you know, if you would like to have a heart attack. You're free. I'm just joking, guys. So I'm adding salt because I actually forgot to add salt when I was boiling it. You can skip that step if you want. Just incorporating that, and then I'm gonna go in with the Holy Grail sauce, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Wow. Guys, food is ready. Oh. Grab your plates. Food is ready. Okay. So I'm just adding in like my remaining tomatoes, you know, the ones I said I'll add at the end. Then I'm adding, you know, my mixed veg and my green peppers. And I like to add them last because I don't want them to overcook, especially the green peppers. Like, I like my peppers crunchy in my food. So I'm just putting it in, and there's just this look green peppers give, you know, to your meals. Like, it just, I don't know, guys, you know what I mean. You definitely have to admit that you eat with your eyes first, you know, before it even goes into your mouth. And this green pepper is just bringing everything together, and the flavor as well is just A1. It has a lot of nutrients. It's just very good. So our pasta is done and ready to be served. I like to top my pasta with Parmesan cheese or mozzarella, or you can just enjoy it plain. Like, it's just as delicious when it's plain. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite thing about this recipe is, or what your favorite pasta recipe is. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll definitely see you in my next one. Bye!